Hey everybody, welcome back to Spoonfull of Jelly. I'm Lauren and I'm out here in the garden trying to get prepared as we are getting warmer and warmer and spring is on the cusp. So for everybody who's new around here, this is my great-grandparents' home. This is the land that they grew on for my grandfather's whole entire life, my mother's whole entire life, and my life all the way up until, I would say, almost 15 years ago. And then they were too old. So I'm out here. My mom is creeping, slowly coming out the house. My son, careful. He is right here. We are rejuvenating this land. Hi. We are trying to bring it back and to how it used to be, full of food, a wonderful homestead. So right now, to the right of me, I'll show you. That is a pile of compost and topsoil that was delivered last summer that we basically use, I would say 50% of it, and the next 50% we plan on using it today. I got some cool advice on how to use it to make potato hills and sweet potato hills, and then we're going to prep for a couple more spaces to grow and hopefully make a very cool pea trellis. So yeah, that is the goal. I would love to use all this land again and again and grow rows and rows of vegetables and corn and you name it, but little by little, guys. You can't do everything at one time, right? You ready to get started?
Yeah!
Oh, goodness. Okay, no, don't step on it. Okay, come on, let's see. Okay, we got something growing in the garden. Let's check it out. I thought right here would be a cute little U shape.
My family has entrusted in me to carry on the torch, continue the traditions of growing on this land. No, my great-grandparents did not grow in planters. They had rows upon rows of corn, squash, green beans, a ton of herbs that grew in a separate area. They had animals on the other side of the house, chickens and pigs, rabbits. But we are slowly trying to put this together. We let the land just grass over the years, and so now we're trying to figure out using new methods and traditional ones that my grandparents bestowed upon me over the last few years on how to get everything back in order. My grandmother thinks I'm doing a wonderful job. I think she enjoys the pickles that I make and all the jam that I make. But when it comes to the gardening, she's like, yep, it looks like what we used to have here. Not exactly helpful, but I'm so glad to have her approval and that she appreciates all my hard work.
All right. When you're gardening with little children, you got to be willing to spend extra time telling them to come here. Don't do that. So I was just going over some plans with Mom of what I thought about and trying our best to creep outward. Over my shoulder towards the back there is our grapevines, and they need some love and some help. Not the vines themselves, but the fencing or the trellis that it's on that was built, I don't know, 7 years ago or more. So right now I'm trying to get the boy to stay out the dirt. If he's not gonna be helpful. Onward and upward. Let's get the P circle kind of planned out.
Our jam and jelly business had a slogan, said spreading traditions one spoonful at a time. And that was exactly what was happening in our family as I was learning how to can, learning how to pick the fruit, going over and helping other farmers in the area, learning directly from my grandfather. And so you never realize how important that tradition is until the next generation is here and you realize you have to pour into them too. My little eager son loves to help in the garden. He's not out there all the time, as you can tell with his truck and later on with all his water toys, but he is learning bit by bit exactly what is happening. He knows where his food comes from, and that is a tradition that my husband and I want to keep passing on. We want him to learn with his hands, his heart, and then with his mouth, because we know we all need to speak less, right?
Are you getting the weeds? Not the good dirt. Get the weeds.
How?
Just pick them up. Pick it up with your fingers. There you go. Alright. That's one good way to collect it.
I like to do it my way.
While I'm in here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Here's some onions that we have overwintered. We're going to give them about another month and pluck them up towards the end of March. And then we'll mend that bed. I have a little bit of garlic in that bed that's obviously not doing anything. And then here's our mystery plant. You know what it is yet, bud?
I don't know.
We have no clue. We're going to let it do its thing. We definitely are going to do it.
Oh.
You see it?
Yeah.
These are our blueberry plants. This is one.
And these are our mystery plants.
No, it's a blueberry.
No,
He just didn't grow. Oh, he has one tiny bud down here.
And look, mystery plants.
No, they're not mystery. They're wild. The purple ones, they grow wild.